All right, welcome to your video lecture on section 3, exponents. We're still in unit 1. So exponents provide a special way of writing repeated factors. For example, 7 times 7 can be written as 7 squared, where 7 is the base and 2 is the exponent. We would say that's 7 squared. Other ways to say it would be 7 to the second power. If it's cubed, then we could say, for example, with 5 cubed, 5 to the third power, or 5 cubed, 9 to the fourth power, or 12 to the fifth power. So there's only a special name for square and for cube. For some reason beyond that, we just say it's to the whatever power. And you can always say with squared and cubed that it's to the second power or the third power. Our first examples are writing each expression as an exponential form. So I want to write it as, for A, it's 16 times 16 times 16 times 16 times 16 times 16 times 16. So the base is 16, and I count up how many 16s there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's being multiplied by itself 7 times, so that's the same as 16 to the 7th power. B is 9 multiplied by itself 5 times, so it'd be 9 to the 5th power. And C is A multiplied by itself, let me see, I need to kind of group it up. It looks like to the 9th power. It's multiplied by itself 9 times, so A to the 9. The next set of examples is evaluating some exponents. A is 3 squared, and that's written as 3 times 3, which is 9. B is 2 cubed, which is 2 times 2 times 2, and that equals 8. C, 3 to the 4th, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 81, because that would be the same as 9 times 9. And 0 to any power is still just 0. Except for 0 to the, no, that would be 1. Yeah, okay, so there's a little exception. 0 to the 0 power. Generally, anything to the 0 power is 1. But 0 to the 0 power is actually undefined. That's one of those weird ones. But yeah, so I'm going to add a little example in here. E, I'm going to say 4 to the 0 power, and that's 1. I don't know if that's going to come up at all, but anything to the 0 power except for 0 is equal to 1.